When we first met Cassa, she was very quiet. I'd even say a bit withdrawn. But it didn't take long for us to realize how wrong we were. My name is Emily, and this is the story of our beautiful cat Cassa, who brought so much joy and love into our lives. Cassa was found in the middle of a harsh snowstorm. She was cold, alone, and clearly struggling. The people who found her took her straight to a shelter. Around that same time, my fiancé and I were just starting our life together. We barely had any furniture. He knew how much I loved cats, so he kept insisting that we should get one, but I felt we should wait until we were a bit more settled. When my fiancé kept insisting, I finally gave in. I said, if we're going to have a cat, let's just adopt one. So we went to the shelter, and that's where we met Cassa. She instantly stole our hearts. At the shelter, she was very quiet and calm, but after we adopted Cassa and brought her home, I can't even begin to tell you how much she meowed from the very moment we arrived. At first, we thought about keeping her in just one room to help her get used to us in the home. But every time we left a room, she kept meowing after us. We realized we couldn't keep her confined to one room. From that moment on, the whole house became hers. Wherever we are, she's right by our side. When we're cooking in the kitchen, she comes and stands next to us. She follows us around the house like a shadow. Wherever we go, she goes. When we come home, she greets us at the door. If we're talking on the phone, she immediately comes over and joins the conversation. When we talk to her, it feels like we're having a real chat. Sometimes she even reacts as if she understands what we're saying, which surprises us a lot. Cassa isn't exactly a lap cat, but she loves being close to us and having physical contact. Sometimes she acts like she's completely addicted to touch. From the very first day Cassa came into our lives, she brought happiness to our home. She filled a void. About a year after adopting Cassa, a sweet dog named Riley joined our family. They're like kids together. There's a sweet little jealousy between them. When Riley gets a treat, Cassa immediately comes over and asks for some too. Equality is really important to her. Now they've gotten used to living together. Watching them play together is such a joy. Cassa's fur is so soft that we can't get enough of petting her. Sometimes I find her whiskers shed around the house, and I keep them. One time, when I showed a whisker to Cassa, she immediately ate it. I got worried and looked it up online, but it turns out there's nothing harmful about it, so there's nothing to be afraid of. At night, she sleeps with her face pressed against mine. Sometimes she even snuggles up to my nose, making it hard to breathe. When I move away a little, she immediately comes back. She doesn't seem to understand personal space. I think this is how she shows her love. Cassa isn't just our cat, she's our friend. She's a part of our home and our hearts, and through her, we've come to understand once again just how powerful love can be.